the reality is all Southern Chinese Kung Fu all have a little similarity. You know, I don't care whether you try to fight praying mantis, you know, Bat Gua Sing Yi, Long Fist, they all have a little Tong Bei, or they all have a little similarity. And, you know, kind of some of the teachers, they take that similarity and then they're basically saying what styles copying us, what styles duplicate us, but nobody really knows exactly. Truly, the answer is no one really understand, you know, like, are you there back in the days? I'm not. Either do you, right? And you're talking about the master that created a system that copy whatever. And everyone is kind of taking each other's idea. And everybody's pretending they are the original creator. But the reality is, Bak Mei style is a little bit more towards like a street fighting than majority of other Southern Chinese Kung Fu. That's a fact. So if you're talking about the movement, the structure, the sets, or whatever have similarity for any other style, I can't really debate that, and nobody can really claim who is the original. This is just my honest opinion, because, you know, can anyone prove it? No. And most Chinese martial art, some Southern Chinese Kung Fu, are never written down, documented. It's all society rumors. And no one can ever prove, no one can ever written down, have like obviously like a proof that this is how you created, this is, and all pretty much all legend, all stories. You know, like I tell people all the time, like it's a very simple question of Sam Guok Yin Yi, the General Quan, right? According to the history, there's all sorts of kind of bold kind of stuff and glorify the General Quan. But the reality is, like, can anybody actually identify the truth? Nobody can do. You know, so remember, in the old days, yes, every dynasty, they pass it on to the next dynasty. They have a special writer that written down the past on dynasty, what the history, what the army general, emperor's name, and then write it down. But they're also a proof of history studying. Some dynasty emperors actually make their own history to write it down certain way. I conquer this, I conquer that. So like, you can't really be 100% sure. As people talk about nowadays, CNN News is not 100% accurate. Same as the history too, especially in the martial art, that not having anyone like a formally written down anything concrete. So you can't really, you know, you can't really say that. All I can confirm from practice martial art for all this year, growing up in a city that's, you know, martial art capital city of Southern China, growing up as, you know, Kung Fu practitioner's master son, and what I've seen, and everyone have their own mindset. And everyone think this is how things should run, this is how the style should run, this is how the Bak Mei handset should be, this is how you should train. And literally every teacher that I'm knowing as growing up, they have their own mindset, and they all have their own different idea. You know, so, and if I ask them, hey, Uncle Chang, is that true? Oh, no. I said, so why do you guys say that? Oh, this is what I think, this is what I believe. And that's how it is, you know. But unfortunately, like, when you're growing up in the source, this is what I hear, this is what I see. But people from the outsider, they have so much mystery. Just like how Bruce Lee died, a lot of Guaylo, a lot of foreigners, oh no, he got assassinated by triads. No, he's not. He died in the fucking lady's bed, in the lady's apartment. He's either some kind of complication, or either some kind of overdose, either some kind of medication issues, and then he died. As simple as that, you know? But people complicate it and make it seem like some type of assassin. And then his son dies as some kind of triad curse. Assassin is dead, now assassin his son. I think it's a bull of crap. It just happens that way. And then people just blame on it, you know? So to answer the question about the Bak Mei, whoever Hakka, whoever it is, anybody out there talk about your ancestor, think the Bak Mei Doyan create a system, copying your style, this and that. Anybody can prove it? No. So don't even listen about it. Don't even talk about it. What we have right now, the Bak Mei system, floating around, the handset we're floating around, the teacher are still teaching, publicly represent the system. This is that's what we have. This is what we have left. And this is what we have go by. And this is it. And that's it.
Oh, thank you.